Hi, Sarah here again. So my next video today is going to be on foot and ankle stiffness. I had a patient ask me about this, so I thought this would be the next good place to start. Again, foot and ankle, it's one of the centres of rotation of the body. Obviously it's the end of the leg, it's the point of contact with the ground, and we want to know, why is it stiff and tight? Has it been overloaded? Is the calf tight? Is it the ankle joint that's stiff and tight? Is the tightness coming from somewhere else? Is the tightness coming from your lower back? So really it's a sort of a little bit of an investigative phase, just to see what the cause of the problem is. I always start at the top and think, right, you know, is the back causing the problem? So to have a look at this, just lie on the floor, knees bent, and just move your pelvis around a little bit, and just have a little feel. Just get a feel of what's going on in that lower back. You know, you can't press in there yourself, you can't assess the joints yourself. However, you can have a little feel of what's going on, and just think, do both sides feel the same? Is it similar on one side, similar on the other? Okay, if it's not, then you might find that's just a little bit of a good place to start. Just your sort of release work, and just your, you know, target your stretching from higher up first. And then, is there a direct link between the lower back and the foot and ankle? So while you're lying on your back, put one leg in the air and just move the foot down towards you. So just see, you know, and just feel both sides. Does one side feel tighter? Is it sort of much tighter in the calf on one side, or is it sort of, is it very similar? You know, do you feel more tension? Because that's what you're looking for. You're looking for dural tension. Does it feel tighter? Is there sort of a little bit of tightness coming from the joints in your back, causing the sciatic nerve to be tight, causing the foot and ankle to be under a little bit of extra tension? If there is, that's always the best place to start to release it. So you can just mobilise the foot up and down in this position. You can do some rotation stretches of your lower back, just lying on your back, taking one knee over and just comfortably stretching it. Any long-standing back pain, just be careful. But you know, you've got to remember, all these stretches should be done within your pain, and don't force anything. And you've got to say, would Sarah force it? Probably not. So that, don't force things yourself. You know, I don't very often cause a lot of pain unless I get my elbows out. So, you know, don't inflict that sort of pain on yourself either. Okay, so what else can we do? Is that calf tight? It's highly likely that if your ankle isn't moving properly, that your calf is going to be a little bit tight. So classic test, knee to wall. Is the knee to wall measurement on both ankles the same? If it's not, if it's a bit tighter, get that foam roller, get it into the back of that calf, and really start releasing it that way. Release it first, then stretch it. A really nice way of releasing the calf using the foam roller is, I'll show you. Okay, so we get the foam roller, and we sit back on it. I don't know if we can see that. So there you go. You sit back on it and you just find those tight spots and you just hold it. I think that's probably one of the most effective things that you can do with a foam roller, that and your glutes. So have a go at that. That's you can do lots of trigger point work with your foam roller in that position. Move it around. But yeah, it's much easier than just putting your body weight on it and rolling. You can get your whole body there. So releasing the calf, great. So what else can we do? What's going on? Is the ankle joint still a bit stiff? And it could be that your ankle just needs a little bit of help. All joints have accessory movements. All joints need to slide and glide. If that ankle isn't sliding and gliding properly, you're not going to get the full movement. So what should the ankle do? The sort of, your ankle is a mortise, so it sits like that, and basically as you sort of go into plantar flexion, dorsiflexion onto your toes, it should slide and glide a little bit. That's obviously an exaggeration. So how do we check for that? We have to get down and feel it. So let's see if we can have a go at this. So if I put the camera there we go. So right, I'm going to hold my ankle joint and I'm going to bend the knee. and I'm actually using my thumb and my hand to actually feel what's going on. Now actually, I haven't done much running. Surprise, surprise, you don't do much when you're in isolation, and mine's actually gliding quite nicely. Normally it's a bit stuck, but you can sort of feel that. You can use a seat belt. An old bag strap's great. You can just hold it behind you and you can slide your ankle against it. That's a really nice one. What's the arch of the foot doing? So in order for your ankle and your foot to move, your arch has got to move correctly. So on the inside, we've got a stack of bones, and just have a feel, okay? Just go forwards and just think, oh, is that navicular moving as it should? You know, what's going on with that big toe? It's better to do this obviously without a shoe on, but what's my big toe doing? Can I bend my ankle while my big toe's there? Is it stiff? The other thing you can do is in this position, it's really nice just to see what's going on in the inside of that calf. So just get your thumbs in and just think, whoa, that's really tight. Let's see if I can do that. Release that a little bit as well. So there's lots and lots of things you can do at home. I think the first thing you've got to look at is, you know, look at what's causing it. Is it something higher up the chain? Is it the back? The other thing we haven't mentioned is mechanics. Check your shoes. Classic. You know, lots of people in marathon training at the moment. So if your shoes are a bit old and tired and not giving you the support, the ankle will get stiffer. Have you done more miles on the road? Maybe a little bit more off-road is a bit more forgiving. So, you know, just have a think. Release higher up, check your calf, check the ankle joint, and check the muscles on the inside of your calf that are going to your big toe as well. So that's all quite sort of classic symptoms of why, or reasons why the ankle could be stiff. So hopefully that's helpful. Take care. Bye.